What's up, you guys? I want to break down this for you because this is so powerful once you understand this. I mean, all the concepts that I'm sharing are so powerful, but you must really understand who you are and why you're here. Okay, once you find out who you are and why you're here, by developing an understanding and removing the vices, removing the negative things from your life, you'll find out why you're here. This is going to piece it all together for you. Okay, you have to understand. Let these lines represent levels of frequency or levels of vibration. Okay, everything. One of the laws of the universe is the law of vibration. It states that everything moves, nothing rests. We literally live in an ocean of motion. This pen is vibrating. I am vibrating. My shirt is vibrating. My shoes are vibrating. Like the table is vibrating. Everything is vibrating at a different frequency. That's why it's in a different form. Okay, so you must understand you are a spirit. You are not this physical body. This is your temple. The body is the temple of the spirit. Okay, you are a spirit. You have an intellect. You have the ability to think. And you live in a physical body. Okay, these are the different states of awareness. Okay, so if you take something like a glass of water, you have a glass of water. It's in a physical state. You can touch it. You can feel it. You can see it. It's in a physical state. Okay, so you have this glass of water. What happens if you apply heat to this glass of water? Oh, now it starts to bubble, now it starts to boil, now it starts to steam. Okay, now it's in a different state. It's the same energy. It's the same water. It's the same energy. It's just in a different state of awareness or a different level of vibration. Okay, now what happens if you apply more heat to that steam? You apply more heat. Now it turns to air, ether, or gas. You can't see it anymore. It's gone into the air. It's still there. Nothing is created or destroyed. Okay, so it's all the same energy. You have air, you have the steam, then you have the water. Okay, it's all the same energy. You have to understand, the physical is just a reflection of the spiritual. Okay, so what we're doing, right? You have the ability to use tools like heat or a freezer. You have the ability to use these tools to turn that energy into different forms. And that's the same thing with you, with your desire and the results that you are getting in your life. You have the ability through your imagination, one of your higher mental faculties, one of your tools, to take this idea of yourself in your conscious mind through your imagination, impress it on your subconscious mind and cause it to come into form. Now, what is that doing though? Most people are allowing their physical to control how they think and feel. They're giving their power away. They don't even understand it. They're just thinking solely in terms of the physical. They don't understand that they're a spiritual being. They don't understand that they are truly unlimited. They're infinite. They don't understand this. They're being bound by the physical reality. So when you take this image of you earning, say, $100,000 a month or $1 million a month or whatever it is, or with this specific relationship that you desire, whatever it is, you have the ability through the use of your imagination, your higher mental faculty, to impress this on your subconscious mind. And the second that you impress this on your subconscious mind, what does it do? It starts to grow. It starts to grow. It starts to bloom in your reality. Because what is that doing? When you turn your attention away from the physical and you start to focus on this image in the spiritual, and you impress this on the subconscious mind day in and day out, because what you're doing and what I teach in the Higher Self community, we cause you to no longer put your attention on the physical and define yourself based on the physical. We start to cause you to identify with the spiritual and develop yourself from the internal. And as you do that, you start to impress that idea on your subconscious mind. You start to become that person. And you watch everything in your reality shift for the fulfillment of it. Okay, you're impressing this idea on your subconscious mind. That puts your body in a different state of vibration. Remember, it's all different states of vibration. You put your body in a different state of vibration. Now you're attracting the things necessary to you for the fulfillment of it. This is what people don't understand. They don't understand that the circumstances, the situations, the people, the events, they don't understand that that isn't real. It's just a reflection of what you're holding to within. It's all projections of your own subconscious mind and the self-image that you have. So as we change this self-image of you, all the circumstances, all the situations, all the people, all the events start to change. And I've witnessed it in my life, and it's uncomfortable. But that's growth. And people are going to turn on you. Things are going to turn on you. Like, it's happening for the fulfillment of what you're asking for, though. That's why you don't get emotional with it, because you're coming from this higher level of awareness to understand that, oh, these things are going to shift to mold me into the person that I want to become. Okay, pressure makes diamonds. Seneca said, a gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. If you want to become this version of yourself that you see yourself as, this grand vision, you're going to go through trials and tribulations, but those are necessary to burn off all the parts of you that aren't part of that version of you, that vision, that person that you see yourself as. So you're going to go through a death of the old self. But this is the difference. You have the understanding through what I'm teaching and through your own consciousness to understand, oh yeah, this is going to happen. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going to be emotional. Yeah, it's going to suck. Yeah, it's going to hurt. But you're going to get through it. And I promise you, when you get through it and you come out on the other side, you're going to be like, damn, that was the path. And oh shit, I need to tell everyone that they need to start leaning into the adversities and the challenges of life, because that's what's actually going to cause them to become the version of them that they want to be. But the more that they refrain from it, the more that they cling to the vices, the more that they opt out and choose the comforts, the less that they're going to become the version of them that they really want to be. And that's truly all that they want in this life. That's all that anyone, if you ask anyone, what is it that you truly want? Oh, this is what I want. Oh, okay. Well, why don't you have it? Well, they just don't want to go through what they have to go through. That's all it is. I mean, God's not going to hand it to you on a silver platter. He's going to cause you to go through all the trials and tribulations and walk the path. But you're going to have to walk that path. And you're going to have to turn your attention away from all the physical, what you see, hear, smell, taste, touch. You're turning off those physical sensory factors so that you can get emotional with this idea of you and your mind and impress that on the subconscious, because that's what's necessary in order for you to become that version of you. And it says it in the Bible as clear as day, Mark 11:24. Therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Everything within you is going to tell you you haven't received it based on the physical, but you already have it in the spiritual. And that's the shift. And that's what we do in the Higher Self community. So click the link in the description, join us in that, DM me at Michael Vincent Mindset on Instagram to get in touch with me. But I mean, I'm breaking it down for you guys video by video, how deep this goes, because once you shatter these beliefs that society has conditioned you to live by, you start to realize the real power that lies within you, and you start to become the version of you that he created you to be. The one that was always within you, the one that you always were.